be sure. I was thinking this was the way to go, and you put up your puppet show. I say cheers to life. No, I'll be no good man's wife. Just leave me alone. I'm running the show. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. No, you better go home. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. So I woke up, sun in my eyes, forgot all about what I did last night. What I do remember that it was real, real nice. Talks about me are never good. I don't live life the way that I should. Oh well, I'm in for some fun tonight. Just leave me alone. I'm running the show. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. No, you better go home. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. Hey now, don't be shy. Follow my lead if you wanna be mine. Hey now, just you and I, we could be the next Bonnie and Clyde. Hey now, don't be shy. Follow my lead if you wanna be mine. Oh, it's our time to rise up. Live the life we're proud of. Just leave me alone. I'm running the show.
What's up, everybody? It's Friday night. We're excited. News and merch. Glad you're here with us. Gonna hang out and have a good time tonight. Got some cool stuff to share with you with Preston's graduation and also with his baseball banquet. A bunch of people had asked, so I'm gonna share that tonight. We got a great guest in with us tonight. The one, the only Susan Silva is in the house tonight. Going to be a great time sitting talking with Susan about everything she's got going, talking news and merch. Of course, I couldn't do this show without my three friends. I love doing it with them. All are here tonight. Jen is in house, Tina's in house, and Doug he's in house, but he's got one foot out the door heading to Disney. Hopefully we can keep him here till at least we finish the show. So we're gonna have some fun tonight. We're gonna talk about some good things. I got some news about some guests. I got a lot of stuff going on. It's gonna be a big night. We're gonna have a good time. So I'm glad you're here. Let's get through all the openings that we knock out here. Boom. Where is there we go. All right, our team, let's talk about them. I've got some great partner channels, everybody. You can check out their amazing content on the front of my YouTube channel. Go right over to them. I highly recommend all of these amazing creators. Of course, our Park Hopper Chopper, Susan Silva / Jeanna Claire and Cinderella Slide. It's our Crusader channels. They support us and do a lot to support the channel themselves, and we give a little bit of love back to them. You can find them on the front of our YouTube channel as well. Park Hopper Choppers, the Jeanna Claire Wise Travel, and the Main Street Tree Company, supporting our channel for a great time over. Our executive producer's been helping us with content for so long. I got another one of Nick's videos is taken off. That drone video that we put up about a month and a half ago is now up almost to 9,000 views after today. Gotta love. Appreciate that. Thank you to Nick and Claire. We're working hard over on Facebook. We've got a page. We got a group. You can post your content over there over on our group page. We're on Instagram. I got to update this. It's been a while since I've updated. And we're over on TikTok, staying as relevant as can. And of course, Discord with over 250 plus friends over there is an absolutely amazing opportunity. Membership is available on the channel, 4 different tiers available. And if you do one of the higher tier levels, you'll get one of the magic coins sent out to you. And we'd love to get that out to you. We do have a P.O. box where we can receive mail. If you'd like to send something over, we'll gladly highlight it on the channel. Actually, I have some mail to talk about tonight. And of course, the ladies of YouTube absolutely crushed it for us. And if you see any of these channels, go check them out. Their logos state who they are, and they are all special.
Hi there, my name is Allie from Cinder Allie Loves Disney. On my channel, I share Disney pins, items from my collection. I do unboxings, movie reviews, Disney park vlogs, and more. We have so much fun. Be sure and stop by and say hi. Let me know you heard about me from the Pete McDivitt Show. And as always, make it a Disney day.
All right, I am excited. We're gonna have a good time here tonight. So let's get things kicked off. We'll dig into the other stuff a little bit tonight. Looks like I got a little bit of glare on this chat. This one, I got to figure this out. All right, nonetheless, my friends are here with me tonight. It is the amazing Monorail Molly, the incredible Tina Marie, the guru of all fashion, Zippity Doo Dog, and the lady behind her channel herself, Miss Amazing Susan Silva is here. Hello, everybody. Let me take this music down. You know, it's really hard when you're trying to do an opening and your son keeps texting you about what pizza are we ordering. I'm just like, just order the pizza. There's got to be another
You got to
person.
get piece of pizza.
There's got
That's
to
the
be
best.
there should be another person in this house that could say, "Let me take care of the pizza." You know, your dad's in the middle of a live stream, but no, that doesn't happen. No, I have to take care of pizza and all at the same time. It is what it is. Before we get started, just a note to everybody: we are having a really bad time with storms here today. We've got a tornado watch here until midnight over top of the Catonsville area. We've already had heavy rains come in. We've had the power go out 2 or 3 times. I'm hoping for a window here where things will be good. If something happens, Tina and Jen could both, I think, get in through the back door and StreamYards and maybe jump in. I don't know. I don't know how it ties in. I know the stream will still be live even if I go. So we'll see. We'll try to figure it out. Or we'll just sit there and wait and Doug will get on the road next thing you know. So, all right, let me get the music turned off here because I don't want to listen to it. There we go. All right, let's say hello to chat real quick and then we'll chat and get things rolling because there's a lot of good people in here tonight. Let's go. Let's start with Mandy Mary. Hello. Mr. Thibodeau. Hello. Bouncing Journey. Hello. Nathan. Hello. Nanny Pooh Bear. Debbie Bernfeld. Regina Erie. Mark F. KK. I'm trying to go as fast as they did today, Doug, when they were announcing names, just to make you happy. So, you
Oh
know,
my goodness, was that incredible?
that was ridiculous. Oh, Lord. It's leaking again. Oh, boy. Um, Let's see. Shelby. Hello. Cakes. Hello. Nanny Pooh Bear. Vicky Gillespie. Want to make sure I miss people, so I'm dropping down. Janice Disney. Drop it down. Magic Fanatic. Hello. Welcome back. Regina Erie, I got. KK got. Stacy Rogers. Hello. Mr. Thibodeau. Good to see you, Jason. Welcome in. I got Regina. How about Tajina Erie? She's here too. Bouncing Journey. Hello. Lamont Gray. Movie Mania Nick. Hello. Phil Har Magic Mel. Welcome in. That's a great channel name. I love Phil Har Magic. Debbie Bernfeld. I got Daniel Barry. Hello. Nanny Pooh Bear sent a very nice note to Preston today. Thank you, Nanny Pooh Bear. Appreciate you. Janice Disney, our great friend, is here. This thing's skipping on me. Dame Dystopia, the one, the only. I hear she's an internet sensation from Steve. So I got a text today, said he thinks he saw a billboard on 95. That's what he told me. I don't know if that's true or not. Debbie Thuner, hello, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Dropping down. Surf Bum John, good to see you, sir. EC Travels is in the house, our good international friend. Rob, speaking of international, there's Rob UK Disney Dad. Hello, buddy. Alex Miller, Nathan are both in here. Nathan doesn't have pants on. He wanted everybody to know. Fast Pass Radio. Hello, Anthony. Good to see you, buddy. Love his website, Fast Pass Radio, everybody. Skipping. Gloria Thibodeau is in the house. Molly's mom is here. She has blue flowers in front of her house, Doug. It was quantified and verified.
I thought they were purple.
Broke my heart. Ripped it out, stopped on it with her blue flowers. So. Jane Nashville, hello. Dave's Disney Dreams, hello. JC Skipper Brian is in the house. Hello. A lot of friends in here tonight. Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. Kelsey Elizabeth. Hello, Miss Kelsey. Good to see you. We got to get Kelsey locked up with another date to be back on here with us. That's one thing we need to do. Dropping down. Kay Wilby, hello, Kay. Barbecue pits taste good. Yes, they do. Welcome in, sir. Good to see you. Rob Law is in the house with us, everybody. Julie McCowan is here. Hello, Julie. Brandy and Dave is in the house. I'm going to see Brandy and Dave next week or a week after, I think. Next Saturday the 14th, I think we're going to see Brandy and Dave in Disney. Gianna's graduating too. Congratulations to Dave and Brandy on Gigi and her graduation. Belinda is in here. Casey's in here. Hello. Fred O'Malley. If I missed anybody, I promise you I'll get to you. I don't mean to, but man, that thing was jumping. So welcome in, everybody. First off, let's go around. Miss Susan, how are you today?
I am doing well. I didn't realize how much waving gets your wrist.
Yeah,
doing it.
doing it. My hand fell off. That's what
Yeah.
happened.
There you go.
See, there you go. Doug, how you doing?
How do I even follow that?
Not sure, but that's what we
If
try to
my
figure out.
hand fell off. I mean, come on. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I got a little bit of sleep this evening. Getting on the road tonight. So
Exciting night, and we need you to travel safe. That's important. So, Miss Tina Marie, how are you?
I'm doing great. It was a good night. My girls had a track meet. They PR'd on a lot of things in the meet
they
and
peed on a lot of things.
Records,
PR'd private
personal record.
personal record
Yep,
Oh,
on a lot
yep.
of their times, and Josephine won her 100 heat. So I'm
Love it,
excited about that. Yeah,
love it.
it's a good night.
Well,
awesome.
congratulations on that. And Tina is on a search and find quest tonight, and we will know if she finds it. Let's just say that. Hello, Jen. How are you? You're muted. And oh my God, here comes the rain again.
Well, I have to mute myself because, as you guys can tell, I'm not streaming in my normal spot that I
Yes.
normally would stream in.
Is there a basketball game
So,
tonight? Or is it
Guardians baseball is on.
Guardians baseball. Yeah. Well, hey, you know, hey.
So I just want to keep the background noise to a minimum.
Well, we appreciate that, and they're having fun, so that's a good thing. Well, welcome. All right, before we get into
Thank you.
news, I want to get this just out of the way because I got to say, obviously, focus when I do this. I will say today's graduation with Preston was awesome. I want to thank my friends here they were all watching live and texting me. Jen had a clip of Preston going over, and Doug had me pictures. I got to tell a quick story about that too, which is kind of funny. And then I want to share a couple things with Preston real quick before we get going. He is here. He will make an appearance at some point to come up and just say hello. He's got some friends of his over. I got to be honest. Doug was in here before we started, and my heart kind of fluttered a little bit because two of Preston's friends that have played baseball, travel baseball with him, that one's going away to Florida, not for baseball, but just to go to school. The other is going to Randolph-Macon and playing baseball. They're here with him tonight on his graduation night. They came over to hang out. So it was great to see kids that I watched grow up with Preston come join him on his graduation night and want to hang out with him. So he's got I don't know, he's got like 8-9 people here hanging out. Here's a great story. I got to tell this story real quick. I was sitting next to my mom. God love her. She's 70 years old. And her and Amber are a lot alike in the fact that the real smart, intelligent wise, street smart. Sometimes you wonder what happened, where it is. So Doug sent me these pictures of Preston. And the first one came through and it was him and I could see right there. And I showed my mom and I flipped over I got to the fourth one, the last one. Well, it was the one right as he was coming up on stage and the lighting was not great. And it looked like he was really dark in the face, either with a beard or whatever. And my mother goes, that's not Preston. That's an African-American student. I was like, Mom, it's Preston. It's bad lighting. She goes, oh, damn, let me get my glasses. That's the truth. I was like, Mom. I was like, oh my God. I was like, why would they be sending me pictures? She's like, I don't know. So anyway, that's the way it was. I thought that was kind of comical with my mother. And so, you deal with your parents as they get older. So a couple things. One, I'll share this real quick. Got a couple things to share real quick. Jen took care of this in case you missed it. If you didn't, so you don't have to go off and see it. But I thought I'd share because he's been such an important part of this channel, as my son. Here is just a quick clip of Preston as he shook the hand of the principal and got his diploma today.
Allen Laika McBride, Preston McDevitt, Sean Alexander McElgun, Cameron Blake McCoy.
So that was kind of cool. One of his best friends was two people behind him in Cameron McCoy, which is kind of crazy. He's actually here downstairs. His father and me used to run together, which is kind of crazy. There's a lot of stories we actually don't want Preston and Cam to know, so we keep it that way. Just being honest.
What was funny? What's funny about that clip is that it, like looking at it now, it looks like it's like in high speed motion, but that's actually how fast it
They were
went.
flying through these kids. I mean,
They were.
so it's crazy. Hello, Brendan, and hello to the amazing Dreamer Deborah in house with us tonight. Two other things I just wanted to share with Preston because nobody has seen these yet. This whole journey through my battle with this whole everything that's happened to me and all to get here. I started working with Preston when he was 3 and almost 4, just a little under 4-year old. I gave him his first glove, and he was playing with a tennis ball in this living room, throwing the tennis ball against the fireplace, and that's kind of how it all started. And having a wiffle ball in the house, hey Taterhead, and throwing pitches to him, and working with him every day, and teaching him at a level that I held him accountable. And hey, Greg, welcome in, Greg Papalugas. I held him accountable, but I also taught him at a level that to play at a higher level. And I give credit to his mom because it wasn't me as far as his schooling goes. So this first clip was at the banquet that they had, and I wanted to share it with everybody. They're very quick because, again, I guess everything in Catonsville the way they do it. This is Preston's coach's acknowledgement when he was getting a scholar athlete recognition at the banquet.
Next, with the 3.0 GPA, Mr. Do-It-All, and this is, having a guy that can go anywhere on the field and just plug and chug and go wherever you tell him to do. This is almost impossible to replace. Preston McDevitt.
So I thought that was awesome to hear about that and to do that. And then there's only 2 awards that the schools do in the counties in Maryland that we do, where they acknowledge them and they actually track them as part of the school system. When I was back there in '87, I never got one of these. And the reason I didn't get one is when I was there, pitching above me was Jeff Nilsson, who is a 2-time World Series ring holder for the New York Yankees. He was right before me and got the award. And my coach during that time ended up giving this second segment to someone else. And then the year that I was a senior, I had a chance to be at the MVP with another player, and this other player had lost his mom like 3 days before our banquet. And I went to our coach and said, "Don't give it to me. You were going to give it to us joint. Just give it to him." So when we were sitting there at this banquet, I'll show everybody this. The coaches came over to me and said, "You know what? We really appreciate your 3.5 years of doing all the hell that you did to be here with these kids." They acknowledged me for being a coach, which I was really happy about. And that was kind of cool. They gave me a platinum microphone with my name on it and the high school's logo on it, which was really cool. And
Wow.
I was happy about that, but I was sitting there thinking as I'm doing it, I'm thinking, holy hell, I can't get something here and Preston not. I wouldn't have been able to live with that because I didn't want it about me. I didn't want it about me. It was his time to shine. It was his time to go. And they did the MVP, and the kid that got the MVP, he deserved it. He played. I taught the kid. I coached the kid since he was 8. His name's Colin Hood. He batted like almost 500 for the year. He led the county in RBIs. He led the whole county in 3 other stats, and he deserved that. So when it went to this next award, I'm thinking, Preston might not get this. And then so proud of this. Then this happened.
All right. The Unsung Hero Award, like Coach said, this doesn't go to like the second best player on the team, the guy who didn't win the MVP, but he's really good. This goes to someone who flies under the radar and, like Coach said, just going out and doing everything they're supposed to do, and they're really hard to replace. This player played 4 different positions for us this year. I put him into pitch in 2 save situations, got both saves. The Delaney game, complete game. He beat those guys, shutout, 66 pitch complete game, no walks. Really just, truly stand out the defensive plays in the Hereford game. He won more games for us than the stats will show, and that you all would realize that he has won for us this year. And this definitely suits him perfectly, the unsung hero, Preston McDevitt.
So I just want to share a little bit of
I'm getting teary-eyed.
I've never been so proud. Kayla and Amber and have done a lot of things. I've been excessively proud of them, but I've watched him since he was 4. I've watched him go through injuries. I've watched him get up at 5 in the morning and work out on stuff. I've watched him go and lift weights on his own. I laid in a hospital bed and he walked in and said, "I won't let you down. I'm still going to make college." The last 2.5 years, I haven't even been able to play catch with my kid. And to see those things happen all this week, I'm just, there is a God, ladies and gentlemen. He looks down on us, and sometimes we don't get what we want, and sometimes we do. And sometimes the blessings come when you don't think about it. And if you're hearing me tonight, I say, treasure this time in your life. Treasure those memories that you have, wherever they at, or wherever you're at in your life. As Jen said so perfectly to me today, a chapter in the book closes and a new one opens. And that's kind of where we're going through here. Christy PH Disney, Randy, hello, welcome in. I saw TPG is here as well. Welcome in, friends. I'm going to be honest with you. I've been struggling this week. On one hand, I'm excessively happy and excessively proud, but on another hand, I think about, all those days in the front yard taking a tennis racket and hitting a plastic golf ball in the air and making him go catch it. Telling my wife, get back in the house. I know what I'm doing. Stop telling me this and that. Let me handle it. I know the baseball part. And he really did. So we're celebrating tonight him. He'll be in here in a little bit. You guys will be able to say hello to him. And if you've played, you all know who you are when I say this. If you played any part in this journey, whether it is, like Susan, not only, helping us with doing a segment, but reaching out many times to us and having conversations offline, or like these 3 people that are in here that, Preston was gifted by Casey. God bless Casey. Can't say enough about him. Preston was gifted by Casey fireworks down on the going down on the for
The fireworks cruise.
Yeah, next Saturday. And
Fireworks cruise.
These all 3 people, Preston asked, is Tina, Doug, and Molly going to be in town? Could they go? And of course, unfortunately, Tina and Jen aren't, but Doug will. And Doug's going to get to go, which is great.
Doug will represent us well.
He will. 2 Row Geeks. Hey, Danny. Welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. But if you've played any small part, Paul Engel, he's played a big part. Welcome in, buddy. If you've played any part in this channel with him or what he's done, thank you. Thank you. It means an incredible amount to me. I didn't think I'd live to see this day. So I'm still trying to figure out how to handle it, because I kind of feel like I shouldn't be here, but I am. And I'm glad. So, all right, let's switch. We got news and stuff to get to. Also, I want to thank, I just dropped it. I want to thank Joey of It's Joey's World. Joey sent me another letter. I love reading Joey's letters. The fact that he takes the time to write me a handwritten letter. Of course, I just dropped it, so I can't get to it, but I apologize. Thank you, Joey. If you're not following It's Joey's World, somebody grab a link, Stacy, or somebody grab a link for me for Lisa, Keith, and Joey, and drop it in there. They're amazing people. Joey, his challenges, he just goes right through them. And his latest video, making fun of Rye Guy, was great. And Joey, thank you for the letters, and keep them coming, bud. I love to read them. Wish I could handwrite back to him. I can't, but at least I can do this. So, all right, let's get into the news. And get me off of where I was at here. Magic Kingdom, Haunted Mansion, guys. They've got new cobblestones, and from somebody like Doug and I who have to drive over these doggone things, amen, hallelujah, praise Jesus, all the things from the barbershop have been coming to America. This is just so good. The cobblestones there were a mess. You couldn't drive over them, and now they've got these all filled in. Doug, are you looking forward to a smooth ride for the first time ever in Haunted Mansion?
Uh, yeah, yeah,
Oh,
it'll be nice. Hey, I'll be honest. It doesn't bother me down there at all, any of the conditions, because when I drive in up here, it is like it's like going to, pavement heaven when I
pavement
go down to
heaven.
Florida.
Pavement
You know,
heaven.
There you go.
there are potholes the size of Volkswagens here.
Oh my God, Doug.
Mhm.
Uh,
I believe it.
welcome into Jeff Condon. Our good friend is here. Hello, Jeff. Good to see you, buddy. Jeff has played a huge part in support for Preston. Thank you, Jeff, for your over and above. And I can't say enough about Casey, guys. I just can't. I don't have the words because I'd lose it. Thank you, Casey, for everything for Preston. John Day at the Parks is in here. Timothy is in here. Timothy P. Nico the Greco just came in. Good to see you all. Thank you for joining in tonight. Hatbox Ghost, Jerry. Well, it's Tina's best friend, I think. I heard, or something like that. So,
Since 1902.
okay, well that's good. Neil, Nitro Version. Hello. What do you,
What?
Susan? What do you think? Are you excited to see it? They're upgrading the Haunted Mansion there a little bit.
It's a joke, Doug.
Yeah, is that the whole area, or is that just like where they take the pictures at the end?
It's going to be the whole area. They're working it in sections. So I'm hoping they'll be done by the time we get down there. I don't know how far. It looked like they were starting to work back in underneath the awnings there. So I don't know what it
Mm.
takes to fill in all this area, but man, that looks great. I can't wait. Because that was like for me with one hand, that was like it was like an earthquake trying to go through there. So we'll see how that goes. All right. Let's jump over to our next topic and go to Tina and to Jen. Look, Disneyland has a brand new jacket, everybody. For $149.99 on the Disney store online, you can get your Disneyland love. I'm not so sure about the color. On the right side of your screen, you'll see the Fantasyland and Frontierland logos that they're having that jacket. Jen, what do you think? What do you like? You like this jacket? Yes, no?
No,
Color?
I'm sorry. The color's not that bad. I'm not a fan of that thing that like swoops. What would you call that? A collar that goes
Collar
to the
type thing?
back,
Okay.
whatever that is. I mean, it's got, obviously it's got the look of like a varsity jacket, but it's not my style.
Okay.
So I could see that people would really like this, but it's just not me.
Okay. No deal. I saw Ken in here. Lily's Life Dad is in the house. Hello, Lily's Life family. Tina, what do you think of this?
So this very much reminds me of like a, maybe it's a sailor costume, like Donald Duck's shirt type thing.
Okay.
The way that's what I'm thinking of. I don't mind it. I wouldn't wear it. It's like it almost looks like a cape, but the rest of the cape is missing. Like, the chipmunk stepped on it and stole and tore it off. I don't know. But I don't mind the color so much. I like the logo. It's very nostalgic for me. I think it's very classic Disney.
Okay.
But yeah, it's not for me. I wouldn't get it for me, but it's
Okay.
okay.
Welcome into also Mark Langenkamp came in with us, and who else? Mandy Adams as well. Good to see you guys in here with us. Susan, what do you think of the jacket?
I like it, but just like the other ones, I wouldn't get it for myself. But I think it's cute. I love the classic Disney logo, and the
Okay.
D and on the arms. But as I said, it is that back whatever it is that
Yeah.
just isn't right. It should just be on the back.
Okay. Good deal. It's got a giant D on it, Doug.
Is that for Doug?
Yes. Tonight it is.
Uh, yeah, I don't like it. I like the lettering and I don't like the jacket itself. I don't
Okay.
like the overflap. If it was just a regular like Letterman's jacket, I think it would have been a lot better.
Okay.
You're not going to find many people that are going to buy it because of that overflap.
Because of the
So,
overflap. Okay. Good. All good points. We are at 69 likes. We're 31 from 100. I want to hit triple digits tonight, guys. Hit it up if you haven't done so. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, to point out to John's note there, we are only 42 subscribers away from 30K. So hopefully, maybe we got a great video. Casey's got Haunted Mansion, not Haunted Mansion, Muppets going up for us at 11 a.m. So hopefully, maybe we'll get lucky and get that maybe tomorrow on a Triple C show or something. That would be cool. And also, JRH came in. Welcome in, JRH. Good to see you. Appreciate you, buddy. All right, let's drop down here. Susan, I'll start this one with you. Would you like to sweeten up your kitchen with the Mickey and Minnie cupcake pot holder? You need to get it $10.49. What do you think?
I want anything kitchen. I wanted my Disney kitchen. I would get the Minnie Mouse one, not the Mickey Mouse, but I would get the Minnie Mouse one.
Okay. Doug?
yeah, I think they're cute. I'll probably get ordered after the stream.
Okay.
So,
It's a good price.
yeah.
Good price.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
surprised they're not like 20 something bucks.
Yeah, a little cheaper than I thought they would be. Theo Sam Eagle, hello, my friend. Thank you for joining tonight. Jen, what do you think? You like these cupcake pot holders?
I do. I think they're adorable. But I have a question.
Okay.
Why do they have to hang upside down? Like, I wish that they could hang right side up.
Oh yeah, put the hook on the ear.
That's my only thing. And not only these pot holders, but many pot holders. They always hang upside down.
I agree.
Why? Why do they do that?
Okay. I don't know. That's a good question for Disney. Disney, if you're listening, we need to fix
Yes,
that.
they're adorable. And if you look, like, you could see the purple one.
Yes, that's a good one.
It's got all the cupcakes on it. So I really like that one too.
All the cupcakes. Greg Papalukas agrees with you, apparently. There.
Thank you.
Tina, what do you think? You like these cupcake holders?
Okay, I like the design, like the graphics.
Mhm.
Here's what I don't like. You got the airs that are sticking out at the ends. When you go to grab something out of the oven, those airs are you're gonna get submerged into whatever you're grabbing out of the oven and get
Oh,
dirty.
I never
That's the
thought
only
of that.
thing I don't like about things like that. Is because you baked fish in the oven. When you go pull it out, you're gonna have Mickey ears full of fish. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like it doesn't make sense to me. Put the ears on the other end. I feel like so that they go over your arm and they don't get in the way of the food. You
that's a
know.
good one. That's
Other
a good
than
point.
that, they're cute.
I never thought about that. So again, not a baker, so now I'm learning. Patrick Julian, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Barbecue Pit says definitely only for grabbing hot plates out of the microwave. There you go. So that's
Even
interesting. Kendrick, hello. Good to see you. Tina with a good point of the day there.
Hmm?
Okay. Let's go over to Doug to start this next one here. Throwback alert, Douglas. The iconic Disney Channel tee you've been dreaming of this whole time. It's here for $29.99 with the iconic Disney Channel logo and some of the old shows. I don't know if this is for me, but Doug, what do you think about this?
Nah, not for me.
Not for you?
I mean, I like the logo, but I'm not going to run out and grab it for $30.
Okay. Jen?
Especially it being white.
Oh, yeah. White shirts are challenging. Jen, what's your thoughts? Oh,
Muted.
she's muted. She's trying to. Oh, where is it? I should
All
have had
right,
it ready.
I'm not gonna mute anymore. You're just gonna have to deal with it.
Son of a bitch.
Excuse me?
I had it ready. I couldn't get to the button quick enough. I was ready to go.
We can say that Molly's mom was trying to win a salami too. So, it's a mother-daughter thing.
I was ready and I missed it.
She loves to win the salami. Let me tell you.
Yeah, Unawali Lane, Kate. Hello. Go ahead.
I have so many pictures of her trying to win a salami. We take pictures of it all the time. Anyways,
Go ahead.
okay.
Shirt.
I love High School Musical. I love Hannah Montana. But no, I wouldn't wear this shirt.
Dame Dystopia agrees with you. Okay. Tina, what do you think?
Listen, if you're gonna give me a throwback Disney T-shirt, we're throwing it back to the early '90s, '80s. I want Mickey Mouse Club on there, like the MMC. I want Kids Incorporated. I don't want Hannah Montana or Raven or whatever. I want old school from when I was a kid Disney.
What does a buff cop have to do? Good Lord, I don't even want to know. Susan, what do you think of the shirt? No.
I wouldn't get it. Maybe for my son, but they kind of like Tina. I'm an older generation,
Yeah, I'm
so
with you.
these ones don't mean as much to me.
Okay.
Give me the classic in that same one. Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Okay. Jen, I got two slides here for you. The Magic Unveil, partial float order has been unveiled by Disney. It'll be coming out on the 20th. We know that now because that was came out also as well. Here is your update. The lineup right now is going to be the Blue Fairy float, Peter Pan and Wendy second, Asha from Wish third, La Familia Madrigal, which is Mirabelle, Isabel, Bruno, then the Elsa Frozen float, then the mixed float I call it with Aurora and Prince Philip, Tiana and Prince Naveen, Belle and the Beast, and Cinderella and Prince Charming, followed by Miguel and Pepita and Moana. It's a pretty good order for this. This is sounding like it's going to be great.
It sounds like almost the, how do I want to say this? It's almost like an epic universe of its own, where it's just this one here, this one there, that one there, that one there. They don't, I don't know. They're all like newer, and then you got Blue Fairy in there with all the new stuff, but then you got Peter Pan and Wendy, but then you've got all new stuff. And then, oh, well, we'll let some of these princesses be on a float, but they're going to have to combine into one float. They're not going to have their own float. So I don't understand the logic, but
We'll see. It's going to be interesting. Tina, what do you think? You excited about this?
It looks nice, but I want Electrical Parade back. If I want anything, I want the Main Street Electrical Parade back.
Main Street Electrical Parade. That's a good one.
Electromagic.
Yeah. Okay. Susan?
I'm not a big parade person, but this one looks it looks interesting. I would stop and see it once and then see if I like it or not. Kind of looks like the one maybe in Paris.
Oh yeah,
Or maybe it was Japan. The
Japan.
one. Yeah, Japan. I have to see it. The design art looks good, but who knows how it will look once it's
When they put
on the
this out there,
streets.
oh, we got a guest coming in. Let's say hello to everybody. There he is, graduate himself.
Preston,
You'll have to go back.
congrats.
You'll have to go back and check out the chat. There was a lot of love for you in there. He's going. He's excited. We're leaving for Disney next Wednesday. Wednesday, and he's excited about that. He just got his car back, or he's It's still at the shop. It's still at the shop. It's coming back tomorrow. Yeah. So things are going good. What do you think about today? It was fun. Yeah. That's it. Glad to be done. Glad to be done. Yeah. So, got a lot of good people in here that have supported you through the times too. Anything you want to say to them?
Thank you for everything.
Congrats.
Hope you don't get a job in public speaking.
I will. That's why I work now.
That's why he plays baseball.
Yeah, I guess. So there you go, guys.
I have a question. Are you guys still wearing the same shoes?
No, we're not. She's having a fit about.
Oh my god, that was hysterical.
They were not the same. Putting it out.
They sure did look the same.
They're not.
I don't know about that, Preston.
Probably go to bed. Oh, here he comes, coming back. Here we go.
His shoes are called Nike Dunk Pandas. Mine are Jordan 1 Mochas. They're two different things.
What do you mean they were 3 times? Who the hell spent 3 times the amount?
I paid retail for them. Chill.
Exactly. There's part of the problem. How much is a?
Well, then he
Mocha
got tipped because they look just like the other ones.
And he slammed the door.
Listen, they were probably made in the same Chinese factory with different logos.
Different logos, exactly.
And now you offended.
I'm going to zoom in on that picture. I'm going to zoom in.
Why did I offend Paul?
I don't know. Just saying. It's Paul.
I think Paul's part Japanese anyway.
Oh, I got it wrong then. I can't keep up with it all. He'll tell you. He knows the percentage.
I know Bobby's Japanese.
That's who I was thinking of. There we go.
Bobby Sumgum,
Definitely offended him. So
Florida's only ninja entertainer.
Kate's got to get some work done
Oh,
before
what?
bedtime. So, all right, Doug. We didn't go to you on the parade. Can we go to you real quick on the parade?
Yeah. I don't know why I'm the only one that's going to be positive about this. This looks fantastic. I am excited to see this. I can't wait. You know, ew, the negativity needs to go away.
Wow.
Not negative.
Okay, hold on. I love the technology. I love the concept. Are you laughing at me?
Yeah, I think he is.
Yes.
I think he is.
Oh, Douglas.
All right, let's keep going on the
Never
news.
mind.
Oh boy. All right, Disney welcomes Lilo and
Oh,
Stitch. Now, all right, look, there is a ton of items here. Okay, so I'm going to just go through each one real quick. We'll just go through it quick because there's like 10 items here for Lilo and Stitch. Some of the items look really good, guys. I got to be honest. So I'm going to start with Douglas. I'm going to start with Tina. What do you think of the 626 cone pineapple lamai blue vanilla soft serve with cotton candy flavor? Yes or no?
I would have a lick of this just to see if I like it, and if I do, then I get myself a whole one. But I ain't diving in that bad boy right off the bat. I gotta work my way towards it.
Okay,
oh
Tina's
my
going to start with
God.
the tip. Susan, what do you think?
I'll pass on the vanilla soft serve.
Okay,
It's blue.
okay. Why not curacao? I don't know. Doug, what do you think?
No, I'm
No.
just going to stick with no.
Okay, Jen.
If this was in my hand, I would drop it on the ground.
Whoa! Holy hell! Wow. Okay.
If you
Yes,
know,
ma'am.
you know.
Good Lord. Okay, let's go to item number
Oh,
2.
you could put it in Pete's face like the cupcake.
Susan.
I
What
could.
Yes, I'd
Susan?
pay for
Yes,
that.
Susan. Yes,
No,
thank you,
Susan.
Susan.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
That
I will buy
still
that.
makes me laugh.
No,
That
no,
one
this is not
will
a
make
thing.
me crack up to this day.
This is not
Do
a
it,
thing.
Okay,
Doug.
I will buy this just to do that exact thing.
Oh my God, sweet Jesus. I'm going to the next item. Susan, start me up. What do you think about Kahlua sliders at the Tambu Lounge that'll be coming in? That looks pretty good to eat. That's Kahlua pork with green papaya slaw. What do you think? Yes or no?
Did you say I cut out for a second?
Yes,
You
for you,
asking me?
Susan. Kahlua pork sliders.
That looks good. That looks good.
Okay.
Except the green papaya the pork looks good. The papaya, I don't like papaya. I like to call it poop papaya.
Poop papaya. Oh my
So
God. Oh, good Lord. Susan's fitting right in tonight. Doug, what do you got?
Uh, I've never had green papaya slaw. I don't know what it tastes like. So, is it like a sweet
It's a sweet.
slaw?
Yeah. When I had it before, it was kind of sweet.
I mean,
So
me and Steve might buy these. I don't know.
it's not Carolina sweet, but it's close. So
Oh,
gives you an
okay.
idea. Okay. Jen,
What about Pittsburgh sweet?
that's a whole different type of thing. That those we can't talk about those ladies of the night. Jen,
Okay.
Well, this reminds me of that Kahlua pork slider that they serve at the Food and Wine Festival on the Hawaiian bun.
Yep. Yep.
I mean, a different type of slaw on it. I think it has like a different topping on it, but it has never been bad. So I would definitely try this. I think I would like it.
Okay.
I think all the flavors together, even though it's papaya, I think all the flavors that meld together will be delicious.
Okay. Tina,
Listen, everything about this screams get in my mouth. Okay? Kahlua, pork, papaya slaw? What the heck? The Hawaiian roll? I'm game.
it does look really really good. I got to be honest with you. Okay. Next item up for bids. Douglas, how about this? Pudge's peanut butter French toast for the morning with at the Kona Cafe, served with peanut butter sauce. Yes or no?
No.
Jeez, I'm an idiot.
Okay, you don't like it. You don't peanut butter or what?
Not peanut butter and French toast. No, I gotta have syrup with my peanut butter or with
Okay.
my French toast.
Okay. Jen?
Yeah, that's
But imagine for a second that the dipping sauce is not peanut sauce and it's chocolate.
Oh.
Ooh.
yeah. Until you taste it, and it's like,
Doug, I'm telling you, you come walking in
I'm
the
sorry
room.
it's not a cheese ball.
Yeah, you come walking in the room with this and a side of chocolate, you can look at everybody and go,
Hello, ladies.
there you go. Tina, welcome
yeah.
to Mouse Talk at Detroit Diz. Good to see you guys. Tina, what do you think?
Um, yes on the French toast, no on the peanut butter dipping sauce. Give me chocolate. I agree with Jen, or syrup. Anything but peanut butter
Okay.
sauce.
No peanut butter sauce for Tina. Okay.
No.
I'd like syrup over the peanut butter sauce. I'll be the first to say that too. Ghost Toast, yeah, good to see you, my friend Jason. Susan, what do you think?
No, I'm not a big French toast person. In the peanut butter, I mean, I like peanut butter, but not as a dip.
Not in the jet.
I'd
Okay.
pass on this one.
Okay. Regina says, I think I would try this. Okay. Jen, start me up. It's a dome cake, confetti cake, mint chocolate chip filling, and fondant decor. It's stitched, but it might taste good.
I would smash this in your face and you can tell me if it's good.
Why,
yes,
why is
this would
everything
be a
being
Or I
better
would
smashed?
idea.
drop it on the floor and step on it.
Why is everything being smashed in my face tonight? Wait, what did I do wrong?
No, it's not that you did anything wrong. It's just that I did it once before and it was pretty easy. So,
Oh my
I wouldn't
God.
mind doing it again.
Good Lord. I agree. Tina, go ahead.
It's pretty. It doesn't really look like Stitch. The nose is off. I'm sorry. It needs a different nose. And I don't like eating fondant. It's cute. It looks cute when it's decorated, but I rip that bad boy off and get down to the nitty gritty.
Okay. Susan?
I would get that. I'm not a big confetti cake, but that looks good. Mint chocolate chip filling. Yes, I would. If I am there and that is it, I would try it.
I agree. Tina should be saying,
Oh yeah, baby, this is the way.
that's what she should be saying. Doug, what do you think about this one?
I just don't understand why they ruin confetti cake.
Because it's Stitch?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. That's what it is. You're, hey,
they
fully
look.
entitled.
Think of how much confetti cake they have wasted.
Okay. Good point.
It's just depressing.
Melissa from Mouse Talk is here along with Walter. Our partner channels, Mouse Talk. If you guys haven't checked them out, you really should. They will be live this weekend. I think, Doug, they're going 2 streams on Saturday and maybe one on Sunday. Go over and check out Melissa and Walter. And it is Mouse Talk, and they are amazing together. Well, Melissa's amazing. Walt's there. It's a channel, and it's a good time. Go over and check them out. That's a great, great thing to do. And Sierra's in here. Hello, Sierra. Stitch movie just hit 400 million this week. Good God. There was people there going crazy over that. Okay. Tina, you're starting this off. It is a Stitch petite cake at Amaret's Patisserie. Layers of vanilla chiffon soaked with orange simple syrup, a passion fruit curd, pineapple mousse. What do you think?
This I would eat. This I would gobble up. The little purple seashell on the bottom. Be still, my ocean loving heart. Yes. Yes, please.
You're all over that one. Okay. I get you on that. I get you on that. Okay. Susan, what do you think?
That one looks good. I'm still waiting for the chocolate, but that one looks good.
Okay.
I would
Be all over that one?
eat it
Okay.
up. Yep.
Okay. Douglas, what do you think?
Okay, I would get this, but I would have Scallywag Steve remove the stitch before I ate it.
Oh, okay.
That's
Well, there
what
you
I was
go.
going to say. You took my answer.
Oh my lord.
I was going to say I'm going to take Stitch and drop him in the trash can on my way to the table to eat the rest.
Oh my lord, you guys. Melissa says Walt is amazing. I tag him up. Melissa, I know he's amazing, but I can't tell him because then he makes that laugh that he does. It sounds villainous like this.
Pete, you're funny.
So you gotta watch. You gotta watch that. Or it's this one. This is that was the superior like superhero Walt, and then you got villain Walt, which is like this one.
Well, I'm getting jerked around here.
That's the laugh right there. That is the laugh. So you got to keep an eye for it. But
funny.
go check them out. You'll love them. Okay, Jen, you want to say anything else? We've already dumped Stitch in a can.
I don't think there's anything else to say.
Okay. All right, let's go to the next item. Susan, start me up. Here is a cute and fluffy shake at the Dockside Diner. Vanilla coconut milkshake swirled with a ube marshmallow cream and topped with whipped cream. There's a whole lot of cream over here. Susan, what do you think?
What's an ube? Ube marshmallow. It's blue again. I guess it. No, I think I'd pass on this one.
Nope. Okay.
This, unless
for
I
you.
do like vanilla coconut, but no,
Okay.
I'd pass on this one. Just
Okay. Doug, what do you think?
I would pass on this because of the coconut milk, not because of the little blue turd.
Okay. Good Lord, Doug. Okay. Did Disney get a deal on the blue food coloring? Yes, they might have, Jeff. Just so you know. Just highlighting that. Jen, hey, Steve will tell you.
Steve loves heavy cream with his McRib.
Yes, he likes it with the McRib. Do you like it with your shake?
So if I ordered this shake, I would say hold the ears.
Okay.
I don't need the ears. And then I would pretend that it's like a Sully shake, from Monsters Inc.
Monsters Inc.
But yeah, this sounds really good. Vanilla coconut milk with ube marshmallow cream.
Does sound good.
Hello.
Does sound good. Your mom says she'll pass on it, so there you go. Tina, would you take the ears? Kelsey says
I don't believe nuts should be in a lot of things.
that's true. That's what she says. Tina, what do you think?
Ube, baby, this is not the way. Whatever. This is a no for me.
No for you too. Okay. Interesting. A lot of Stitch stuff. I thought this might get going. All right, how about this one? This is over at the ABC Commissary, and you've got the and the backlot tour over there. You got a sour blue raspberry pudding with ube passion fruit streusel and blue pineapple whipped cream topped with a flower. You get a flower this time. Jenna Evans, hello from Georgia. Welcome in to the channel. We're glad you're here. Glad you found the show. Hope you're having a good day tonight in Georgia. I believe it is Tina. Start us up on this one. I think I went all the way around. I get confused sometimes. Yes or no?
This I would actually do. This looks really good. It's very tropical. I would consume this and pretend I'm on a beach somewhere, enjoying.
Okay, Susan.
I would get that. Looks good. No, see, this one looks good. I would get that and just down it. Even though I still don't know what ube is.
Me neither. I'm not gonna play like I do. Jen asked me the other day, "What's ube?" I said, "I don't know. I'll look it up," and I didn't look it up. Stitch is the new Frozen. Yeah, right now he is. You're right, Melissa. He is a new Frozen. Jenna says this looked delicious. Doug, what do you say?
I'm not really a pudding person. I'm not a big pudding fan. Bill Cosby ruined that for me years ago.
Okay.
So.
Those pudding pops are so good.
Right?
They're delicious.
I'm not a fan. There was only two types of pudding I ever ate when I was a kid. I didn't even like chocolate. I ate butterscotch and pistachio.
Okay. Jen, what's your thoughts on this one?
Don't throw
I would
up,
totally
Jen.
have this. I would totally have this. This is delicious. And there's nothing in here that says Stitch.
Nope, it just kind of says Hawaii in a way. Or
It just looks like, sour blue raspberry pudding. Yes, please.
Okay.
Blue pineapple whipped cream. Yes, please. And I wanted to point out that Melissa Mouse Talk said, "Isn't ube a purple sweet potato?" Yes.
Okay. Thank you for
We looked
clarification
that
on
up
that.
the other night. Yes.
And when did they ever get
the sweet
blue
potato
pineapple?
family.
It's a flavoring, I
thought
guess.
pineapples were yellow. When did they ever come up with blue pineapples?
When Disney ended up buying blue food coloring in bulk.
Yes, there's your answer. That's a perfect answer too. Welcome in Magic
As
Adventures.
long as it
and
doesn't have
February.
red 40 in it.
Yeah, red 40 is the one that can scare the heck out of you. All right, Doug, start me up on this one. Here's Stitch. He's surfing. This looks kind of fun. It does have your guys' favorite stuff in it. Dole Whip pineapple float with Powerade Mountain Berry. What do you think, Doug?
A Dole Whip Powerade float.
What do you think?
Can you get it without him on it?
You could take him off. Melissa says nope, she's not on it. Yes or no, Doug? You in or out on that?
I don't know. Probably not. No.
Okay. Jen, what do you think?
You know, I saw this the other day and I thought to myself, do I love Dole Whip pineapple enough to get this? And then I said no, because I can't do Powerade Mountain Berry Blast.
Okay.
So no, this just is not for me. I love the Dole Whip part of it. I'm not so sure about that Powerade.
Okay. Tina, we're 0 for 2.
These guys are making me sick.
Jeff's not happy. What do you think?
Yeah, I would probably scoop the Dole Whip out and just consume the Dole Whip.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just on the Dole Whip.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. That's kind of a half. So we're not doing too well on this one. Susan, to finish it up, are you interested in this or no?
Love the whole thing. No, actually, it's unanimous. Let's all have the Dole Whip and get rid of the
Okay.
blue. What is it? Powerade.
Powerade. It gets the award of the night.
This is a dumb idea.
Thank you, Jeff. Jen, this one might be good. Maybe we can talk you into this. Let's go back to Hawaii type styles again. The Hawaiian Coaster Ride in Walt Disney World, June 30th up till Dole pineapple juice with white cranberry juice and a splash of blue curacao syrup topped with a flower. This is non-alcoholic. You can get it with vodka. They said blue, was it Golden Goose, Blue Goose? That top line vodka. So what do you think?
Yes, definitely with the vodka. Thank you.
I think that's a good looking drink. I'm definitely up on this one.
Absolutely.
I'll come back to Tina in a second. I'll go over to Susan.
I'm good.
No, I'm not. I don't like cranberry. I mean, I love pineapple juice, but I don't like cranberry.
Okay.
So, but it's pretty.
Okay. Tina, I'll come back to you. What do you think?
When did cranberry become green?
It's a white.
That's the blue Rocco.
That's a blue. Yeah, that going in there.
Yeah, the blue curacao syrup with the pineapple, I think, probably mixed together.
Oh, white cranberry juice. Okay. Either way, it looks good. I would drink this.
It's refreshing. That does look good. Okay. Doug, can we talk you into one of these while we're down there?
Being an ex-bartender,
Oh,
I would be against doing pineapple juice and cranberry juice together. I think it would just be way too sweet.
way too sweet. Okay. All right. I love it. That's why I like doing this whole segment, because we kind of find out a little bit about everything. So, and everybody's taste buds are different. I know the next trip we go down there, Jen has to try the violet sake you've never tried.
Mm-hmm.
Tina, have you done the Grand Marnier over there in France? See, we got to get you trying one of them. We got to get you trying one of them. Those are good stuff. All right, let's run through some quick community stuff. We've got some great stuff going on. Huge announcement if you missed it. For all those in here, you may have missed it the other day because it happened out of the blue. It wasn't our plan. Our good friend Park Hopper Choppers reached out to us and said, hey, we are overwhelmed and swamped with business right now. That's a good thing, right? We want them to be busy and making money. That they thought they were going to have to do their interview from a car. And I said, no, we don't want that. We want to sit down and talk with you. So they've asked for a later date. So we gave that to them. And Jen challenged me. She said, you got to find somebody. Well, I think I hit a home run with this one. Ladies and gentlemen, coming in to join us on Sunday night is the one, the only Leanne Sherbick. Tina is writing the interview this weekend for us. Guys, if you know Leanne, you need to be here checking her out. If you've never met Leanne, she's one of the OGs of this community. She is a nurse who helps out anybody whenever she can. She's now doing some Mickey travel stuff. We are going to sit down with her, and I'm so excited about this. Jen, when I told you we were getting Leanne, your reaction was kind of wow.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Leanne is a very special person. Not only with Disney community, but on a personal level. You know, she is in the prayer group with us and she saves us all the time. I'll say that.
She's
She
great
puts our
too.
minds at ease and she's just a very special person. And I'm so happy that she's going to be on the show and people who don't know her are going to get to know her. And I love that because she's awesome.
I love it. Tina, what does it mean to you be able to write her episode this time?
I listen. Leanne is another OG. We go way back. Um, she has been my mentor on a lot of things across the board, and someone that I have a lot of respect and admiration for, and I'm very excited to be able to be a part of this.
It's going to be
So
good. Sunday night, 6 o'clock. You need to be here. Come support Leanne. If you know, you know. If you don't, you will Sunday night after we talked with that amazing lady. All right, Doug, you have loved Two Truths and a Lie. Been a great segment. We have
It
a
has.
special guest coming this week. Wednesday night,
Is it
sitting
Stitch?
down. No, it's not Stitch. That's a good question, though. I like that. Sitting down with us for the first time, unrehearsed. I've not even seen any of it until we do it. It's going to be Preston's time since it's graduation and doing all that. Preston will be doing Disney Insomniacs with me live from somewhere in Disney. Not sure if we'll be in the room or as part of the outside there in the hotel. But Preston is going to do Two Truths and a Lie Wednesday night at 10:45. You don't want to miss this one because there's a good chance you'll see Homer Simpson and Bart Simpson when he tells me he did something I don't know about, and I swear I'm going to choke him because I know it's gonna. I already know it's going to happen because he walked out of this office giggling like Walt, like Walt did. So I know something's going to happen Wednesday night. So be here 10:45 this coming Wednesday night. Thank you to Jen for creating the segment. Thank you to John for scoring this segment every week for us, Spaceship Ears, and Paul Engel. Thank you, Debbie. You're one step ahead of me. Paul Engel for sponsoring the show each week there. If you guys have some questions that you always wanted to ask Preston, that will be the night to do it because I will open it up a little bit as we do that there. So, all right. Let's see. Stephanie Labaris is coming on Tuesday night. This coming Tuesday, you want to be here. Her artwork is absolutely special. Absolutely special. We're excited about her coming. So let me tell you about something that's going on here. Jason Chrisman, who is our artist from our Star Wars artist who works for Lucasfilms with Lucasfilms. He was due to be our guest this coming, no, 2 weeks from whatever, the 17th of June. Okay. Immediately right behind him was to be Bob Weiss on the 18th of June. If you don't know Bob Weiss, you damn well should, because I can tell you Disney would not be Disney today without Bob Weiss. 35 years as an Imagineer, almost 10 years as the president of WDI. He has touched things in every park you go to. He oversaw Cars Land. He oversaw everything in Tokyo. He oversaw at Magic Kingdom. He oversaw everything with Fantasyland. This is the guy. Well, let me tell you what happened. Hey, Snoopy, hello. I got a phone call last night late, and or a reach out, actually, I should say. I want a phone call, reach out from Mary Weiss, his wife, who does a lot of the booking. And she says, hey, we have a problem. Can you switch things up? And can Bob go the 17th? And I reached out to Jason and said, hey, I have this going on. Could you help us out and switch to the 18th? And he said, yes. Okay, so we're just flipping the days. Here's the reason why. I didn't find out till afterwards. His wife goes, I'm so glad you can do that. This is great. Bob is now going to be live with you on the 17th and on Good Morning America on the 18th. He's going to be on national television. So who knows what could happen? We could have a really good interview, and he could say, "Hey, I was on this great show last night." Who knows? But for us to land two incredible artists, Jason's work, one of Jason's paintings that you will see when we do his interview on the 18th is actually hanging in George Lucas's office. That's how good this gentleman is. And of course, Bob said everything. So the week of the 17th, 18th, keep me in mind at 8 o'clock, Tuesday, Wednesday. I know Tuesday's kind of soft. Wednesday, I know Tina sometimes will go with her gaming night. And I know that leads into this and that, all kinds of other stuff. But hey, if you wanted to check something out or at least watching the replay, this interview will be one that you don't want to miss because I'm telling you right now, it's already written. I am going to ask him after a conversation with Doug the other day. I am going to ask him flat out, what do you think of Walt Disney Imagineering today and the projects that they are currently handling, starting with the transition to Space Mountain? So I'm going to ask that question, and we will see what type of answer we get. I'll be curious to see what he has to say. So I'm excited about that. Also, real quick, following up right behind Bob on July 1st will be Theron Skis. He has been with Disney was with Disney for over 20 years, worked on umpteen numerous projects overseas and a couple in Disney Cali. Extremely well respected. We're hitting a home run here lately with these guests that we're getting, and I'm really, really excited. Want to let everybody know real quick or remind everybody that first off, starting next week or starting later tonight, middle of the night, Doug's going to start streaming as he makes his trip down to Disney. So if you're not following Zippity Doo Doug, somebody drop his link in there. Make sure you're following and hit the notification so you know when he's going to go. He'll also be going down there this weekend and through the early part of the week before I get there. Then I'm going to get there on the 4th, and we're going to be streaming in the evening. Jennifer Crusoe and Doug will be streaming on different days down there. Again, you can follow and check them out in the morning. You can always watch your friends that are down there. We love them. We all know them. All the peeps that stream from the park. It's not often that you get those of us that aren't down there to do some streams from the park, and it can be a little bit of different, a nice change in variety, and some fun you don't want to miss. So check out our friends. It's going to be a good time. I cannot wait for this stream. I just so everybody knows, I sent an email out to, I think it was close to 50 people that are friends of mine that are down there, other creators, people that are non-creators that are friends in the community, and said, hey, this night is about the military for me. It's a big fundraiser night. We'd love for you to come over, just say hi, hang out, do a ride, something. So June the 14th will be my final stream at the parks, and that will be live for a cause, trying to raise money for our charity, which we're really, really excited about. And we are up over $4,100 thanks to Debbie the other day. Look, there's Ryan Rowe.
Ryan Rowe.
And me and Jennifer there. So finally, before we go back to news, I just want to highlight the channels that we highlighted this week. Local Florida Gal. She's been in our channel a lot lately. Thank you for that, Local Florida Gal. We highlighted the Warmolds. Great channel there that we found. We highlighted Enchanted Adventures. How can you not know about a channel that has almost over 300,000 followers? I didn't know about it. Found out about them thanks to Jen and her algorithm. Here's something that's cool, and I know if Tajina Erie is in the chat right now, she's going to be excited about this. I talked to Brittany Laree today on the phone from before Preston's graduation. Brittany is going to be on Two Truths and a Lie. We have a date for her in the end of July. She's going to be on with us. She couldn't stop talking about meeting Regina Erie and just watching the streams in our community, and had no idea that there was so much positivity out there. That's what she kept saying to me, and she was so excited about. So coming to the channel for Two Truths and a Lie, you guys are going to get to meet her. She's got over 7,000 subs, heading toward 8K, and look forward to that. She said she's going to try to say hello, Doug, when we're down there too. She likes your morning show, so she wants to say hello to you. So that'll be kind of cool. All right.
Very cool.
Did we lose? You guys still got me? I lost my sound for a second.
Yeah.
I'm here.
You're still there.
Test. You got me? Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
I can hear you.
Doug, say yes so I can hear you.
Yes.
There we go. Okay, I got it back. I just had the power flicker again. That's probably why. So, Two Foolish Mortals will also be is another great channel we talked about this past Sunday. If you're new to us, if you're new to us, hey, every Sunday we highlight 5 channels on our show, Disney Insomniacs, that we have found that are Disney magic, good people, small channels, sometimes just 100 followers, to, hey, we found one with 300,000. Come over, check us out Sunday nights. We talk all about them. We don't ask you to subscribe. We just ask you to, hey, if you're looking for some new magic, check them out. So congratulations to those channels this week. All right, Waka Waka, one last time. How about this, guys? I think this is great. I'm curious to what your opinion is. I'll start with Doug on this one. Cast members on June 10th are going to get a special exclusive send off for Muppet Vision, the Grand Avenue attraction that's been serving up laughs since 1991. Our opportunities close on the 7th. Cast members of the 10th are going to get cast member only reviews. Doug, what do you think about that? I think it's nice that they're doing that for cast members.
I think it's great that they're doing the live showings with cast members.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yep. I think that shows a lot of respect.
Okay, good deal. Jen?
Yeah, you remember that chaos that ensued it when they were closing Splash Mountain?
Yeah, it was a mess. Baker was controlling a lot of it.
He was right in the middle of it. But anyways, I think this kind of is going to maybe help with that. I'm sure you'll still have a little bit of chaos going on, but I think it's important for the cast members to have their opportunity as well.
I agree. I think that there's going to be a lot of people trying to get in to that very last public show. I think that the wait for that or the fight for that's going to be crazy. Yes, Doug.
From what I understand and what I've read on other sites, after the 7th, they are actually blocking that entire
area
Muppets area off, that nobody will be able to get in there. So they'll probably take the cast members in a back way.
Yeah.
For the live showings.
You're probably right. Reed Gibson, hello, welcome in. You're right. Tina, what do you think? Final Muppets, cast member only?
So this gets me a little choked up, and I'm a little bitter that they're getting rid of this. I can't do everything at Disney because of the vertigo. This is one of the things that I can't do, and it's my childhood, and it kind of breaks my heart that it's going. One of the last memory I have of it was going in it with you, Pete.
Yep.
And everybody that was down there with us in 2021.
Yep. That's right.
And I'm glad I will always have that memory with me as my last memory. But I'm still I'm a little emotional over this, and it's a stinking attraction. I get it. But it's not just an attraction. It's everything that comes along with it and that's attached to it, of the memories and the nostalgia and all the positive aspects of our trip.
Yeah.
But yeah, yay for cast members, yay for them. I don't know what else to say.
No, it's well said. Susan, your thoughts?
I'm really happy they're doing that for the cast members, but it is a bitter bite. I'm really gonna miss it. I wish they would have put it near the roller coaster. I don't know what it's going to be called, Mayhem roller coaster. But I just wish they wouldn't. This is one of the ones I really wish they would just keep somewhere.
Yeah, I wish
it's one of my favorite shows. I mean, it's nostalgia. It just brings you back. It makes you laugh, and yeah, this one is bittersweet.
Yeah, it is bittersweet. TPG says I'm probably going to cry the last time I watch it. I love the Muppets. Guest relations needs to hear Tina's perspective. That's true, Pitts. That's a great thing there. Neil says it happened many times with different attractions. April says tomorrow will probably be our last time seeing this. For those who are at home tomorrow morning and would like to see a excellent quality effort, Casey's Corner of the World is putting one of his videos up on my channel. Tomorrow at 11 a.m. we've got the full preview or whatever they call it, we're going to do. So 11 a.m. you can watch Muppets over here on the channel. So that'll be kind of fun. All right. Tomorrowland Terrace welcomes back Stitch's interplanetary beach blast. That's going to happen May 23rd. And that's going to be to join the. There's a lot of feedback somewhere, just so we know. I don't know if it's music, just so you know, guys. That'll be at Disneyland Park May 23rd, 2025. This is a dancing experiment. I've never seen the Party Blast. Dorina, hello, welcome in to you and your son. Jewelry picks as well. I've never seen this. I'll have to watch it on some of our friends. We've got many friends from California that create incredible videos out there, and you can check that out. So that's just a quick news hop there. As we go through, let's go down here. Let's talk about this. I'm curious to hear my friends' reaction to this. Take a look at this celebratory magic band. I'm not huge on magic bands. I think they're kind of cool. Let's go to Susan. What do you think of the 70th anniversary magic band? Is that something you want to buy?
I have my Cheshire Cat. If I didn't have my Cheshire Cat one, I would get that. But I
Okay.
love my Cheshire Cat magic band, and it's Disney. Disneyland's my park. I mean, I've been to Disney World a couple times, but Disneyland more times than I could count. So, as I said, if I didn't have my Cheshire Cat one, I would get that.
Okay. Doug, what do you think? Are you a magic band grabber collector?
I like the magic bands, but I'm not big on the dated ones, like like I didn't
Certain
get the
things.
50th. I didn't get the 50th at Disney World. Yeah. I just like, I like certain ones that catch my eye, and that's about it.
Okay. Jen, $44.99.
So my thing with magic bands, and I think I actually told you this the other day, the problem I have with magic bands is that I only go down to the parks once, twice a year.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm going to spend that much money on something, I want it to be something that I can enjoy all the time and not just when I'm in the parks. So I have a magic band I like. I'm not real big on magic bands, so I would pass on this and use the money towards something that I can
Something you
use
use.
year round.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Tina, what do you think? It's got good color. I like it. It's bright.
Yes, yeah, I love the colors of this. If I was in AP and I lived on there or lived over there,
Right.
this would be my go-to magic band. I would be sporting this.
Okay.
But yeah, I agree with Jen. I'm hardly down there. I go if I'm lucky every couple of years even.
Okay.
And it's Disney World I go to, not Disneyland. But
Right. Okay.
this is really pretty though. They designed this well.
Yeah, they did a good job. I'm pretty happy with that. All right, I'm going to show
Oh.
you some treats. I got 4 or 5 different treats here. I'm going to show all of them to you, and then I'll go to you all at one time. So you got the Stitch and Scrump Sipper at Disneyland Park coming up. You have a very nice, this looks good, strawberry pineapple smoothie at Garlic Grill for late night starting August 17th. Strawberry flavored smoothie served with pineapple coconut cream and garnished with a pineapple wedge. You can get an alcoholic version of that, they said. They also have Hawaiian chicken tenders, a great on the grill for late night starting August the 17th. Right there, they look fantastic. And they have a pineapple parfait at the Galactic Grill, which is pineapple sponge, crushed caramel, pineapple, a lot of pineapple mousse. Tina, no, it's Doug's turn to start. Doug, what do you think? Would you wrap your lips around one of those chicken tenders?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, you wouldn't even want to watch me eat those things. It would be so yeah.
What do you think of some of the other items that they have right there for you? Like you got that pineapple
Uh,
smoothie.
no, not big on this smoothie. Um, not pineapple. I'm not a big fan of pineapple. That or coconut. So, and usually anything with those in it, I tend to not get.
Okay. All right, let's go back up here. Bucket, are you going to get on the sipper for Stitch? Probably not with you. Yeah. Yeah, I know that with you. Okay, let me drop down here. What do you think of the parfait type thing? Yes, no?
Nah.
Okay.
Nope. There's pineapple in it.
Okay. Jen, how about you? What do you think? I know you're not getting a bucket.
Mm-mm. Pass.
How about the drink?
Yes, please. Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely 100% yes.
That looks really refreshing. How about these chicken
Yes.
tenders?
Yes.
Okay.
As long as they weren't spicy. I know it's Hawaiian inspired barbecue, so I'm thinking it's more of a sweet barbecue.
Yeah.
So yes, absolutely.
It's right in the middle. It's good stuff there. How about this parfait?
I would say to hold the Stitch chocolate decor on the top.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, pineapple parfait with caramel. Oh, heck yeah.
That sounds really good. It does.
And
Tina?
I just want to add, wait,
Yes.
hold on.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. One
No,
second.
no, go ahead.
Why does Disneyland get the best stuff? Okay, that's all I have to say.
They do get the best stuff all the time. Tina, what do you think about the parfait?
So the parfait looks really good. I would eat that. Except the rim looks like it's filled with kibble and bits. But it's fitting because everyone thinks Stitch is a dog, so I guess that's what they're going
Okay,
for.
that's a good one. Well, how about
Yeah,
these
those
chicken
look good, though.
tenders? How about these?
I'm gonna be a good girl. I'm gonna be a good girl. I'm just. These chicken tenders look delicious, and I would munch on them no problem.
Okay. How about the pineapple here?
Yeah, that too.
Hey, you want the popcorn bucket?
No, not the popcorn bucket. You can keep that.
Okay. What do you think? I'm gonna go over to Susan. What do you think? Are you on the sipper?
I am not a Stitch hater, but I'm
Okay.
not a big Stitch fan.
Okay.
So, but it's cute for Stitch, but I wouldn't get it.
Okay.
That I would get
That's
the
good. The
smoothie. I
smoothie.
would get.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks good.
Tina really
The
loves the
what's
chicken
what's
tenders. What do you think?
yeah.
Shut
Now I
it.
can't look at them the same way.
Okay.
After that, I just can't look at them the same way. But they look good. They do look good.
They do.
I would yeah, and that looks. I would definitely get that one. And
Okay.
I would eat the little Stitch thing, but I would, so I guess I would take it off.
You
It's
would you would
There's
enjoy
no
it.
chocolate in this.
Okay. Good stuff. Doug, how many of these tenders could you take? Do you think at one time, without even eating the fries, just tenders? Douglas.
Sorry.
That's okay. No fries. How many chicken tenders could you take?
So wrong.
10?
10. That's a lot. That's more. I couldn't do that many. So. All right, let's talk about Goofy Bug.
I ate 28 boneless wings at Buffalo Wild Wings a couple weeks ago.
Oh my god.
And I was hurting for 3 days.
Oh, I'm sure. That's a lot of meat. That's a lot of meat. Okay. Let's start. We'll start over with Jen on this one. Here's a mug for you to grab. It's Goofy in the Morning from Hollywood Studios, $16.99. A newsflash, it's on the online store for $11.99. They're having a sale over in the store. So that's going on over there. What do you think?
I'm not a big fan of this.
No?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No, sorry. I think Goofy looks silly.
Okay. Silly Goofy. Tina, what do you think of this one?
I don't like it. Not a fan.
Wow, 0 for 2 so far. Imagine my cheese ball container. Welcome to Jonathan Chong. Good to see you, buddy. 0 for 2. Susan? Gosh.
I love Goofy, but it looks like he's got a backache. So I'd probably pass on this one.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Yep.
I cannot unsee that now.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. Doug?
No, I wouldn't get it.
Okay.
Doesn't look very big. So
It does look small in comparison. Cake says he loves it. That's classic Goofy right there. And Mandy Mary wants it too. So Cake's better buy 2 of them so that they can both have one. That's be something. And you can get them for $5 off. So it's like 2 for the price of 1. Okay. Let's go to Tina. Tina, there's a Unleash Your Inner Villain with a new Disney villain shirt. Now, don't ask me why the logo on the front of this, when they took the picture, looks black and the back of it is blue. It is blue there, and you can embrace it for $79.99. There's a lot going on to me. I like it when they do stuff in the logo, but this just seems like too much for me. Tina, your thoughts?
I agree. It's Number one, it's a Spirit jersey. I don't like Spirit jerseys typically. Number two, the I'm just gonna say it. The logo
Yes.
on the D doesn't look. It's
Good night.
and
Sorry.
it is busy.
Okay.
So
It is
yeah.
busy. Okay. Susan, what do you think? Tina doesn't like the
I
big
can't read it.
thing.
Is it that? Does that? I mean, it's so. Does it say Walt Disney World?
Yes, it says
It's so
Walt Disney World.
busy. I
Yeah.
can't. I mean, it just looks. Yeah, I would not get that at all. And
Yeah.
I don't. No, that one, no, not at all.
Okay. That's 2 for 2. 3 for 3. I agree with that too. Doug?
Damn.
No, it looks very sloppy. So no.
Okay. Tina, what do we lose you on?
Nothing. Dame Dystopia is just being mischievous.
Good Lord. Jen, what do you think?
You know, I am not a villains fan,
Right.
but I think this is cute.
Yeah, you like it? You don't think it's
Yeah.
too busy?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
not at all. Yeah, I don't think it's bad. I'm not saying I would buy it, but you know, I'm very critical of Spirit jerseys. This one actually isn't that bad.
Your mom says she would not like it, so if you did it, you wouldn't have to worry about her taking it. That's a good thing.
Mom doesn't like any Spirit jerseys.
Oh, gotcha.
Just
What
saying.
what part of I'm trying to run a show don't you get?
I didn't do anything.
You did something. You sent Tina Winky pictures or something. She's going crazy over here laughing.
Well, I couldn't type it in chat.
Yeah, exactly. You can't even say it in chat.
No. Well, I don't want to get banned.
Ladies and gentlemen, 9 to 11, no Winky pictures sent to the guest.
There were no pictures. You're the one posting pictures. I just described it.
Oh Lord.
Exactly. No, she's telling the truth. She's telling the truth.
You're in virtual timeout for 10 minutes.
Okay, sorry,
Dad. Dad, I'm not that old. Goodbye. Oh, Lord. All right, here we go. Back to it here. Okay, that's cool. I love the fact when they put stuff into the words there. This is really cool, I thought. Susan, start me up on this one. $79.90. It's a pre-order on Box Lunch. It's Minnie Mouse. It's pink. It ties in with her pink attitude there for the Minnie Mouse pink confetti mini backpack. What do you think?
I love Minnie Mouse, and I actually think this is super cute. But I don't get Loungeflies. They're just too small.
Okay.
But if I did, I would get that. I think that is cute.
Okay. That's good. 1 for 1. Douglas.
Yeah, I think it's cute. I do. You know, I mean, once again, you got the ears and the bow sticking up, so I don't know how they would hold out in the long run. So, but I like the design. I think it's cute.
You should buy one for Belinda. That's what you should do. Jen, what do you think of this?
Adorable. Love it. I don't really use Loungeflies, but yeah, it's adorable. I can't say I'd buy it, but I like it.
Would you? Do you like it enough that you would tell Gina to find a way to grab you one?
No, I don't think I would want to buy it.
Okay.
But I like it a lot.
Okay.
I think Kelsey's rubbing off on me way too much.
That could be it too. She's rubbing off on Doug. He's yelling Prado and everything. So, you know, it is what it is. Tina, what do you think of the pink ones?
You know, normally I'm not a pink girl. Well, anyways, but this has the perfect gradients of pink that I absolutely love. I wouldn't buy it because I wouldn't wear it. But I would. It's a showpiece. It's gorgeous. I wouldn't want to get that thing dirty. It's
pretty.
Pretty.
Because it's Preston's graduation day, I'm only holding Dame Dystopia to 2 minutes. She is free and out of timeout. There we go. So, there you go. All right, Doug. Donald Duck. New arrivals. Disney Store Japan and China Plush accessories. Doug, I got 2 things for you. You got the King Donald Duck You got the pastel plush Donald Duck. You got a bag there. There's King Donald in his big plushy outfit there, and you got a pullover bag. So you got a lot going on with Donald Duck. I'm sure you're excited about this.
Oh, I'm excited, but I'm not excited because it's in Japan.
Disney Store Japan. Doesn't that mean it's in Epcot or no?
No,
Oh, sorry. Well,
no,
I
but
do.
I
I
would
do.
definitely get the King Donald. That
King
is
Donald's very cool.
adorable.
That is really cool. All right. If anybody, I do know a couple people going to Japan, Doug, so I may be able to pull that out for you. I'm pretty good at working things out to get things brought in. Jen, what do you think of these Donald Ducks?
I am not a fan of Donald Duck as much as Doug. That little one there is adorable, though. That little
Very
Donald
cool.
is adorable. And if that King Donald Duck really stands like that, like that's really cool.
Yeah, I believe he does. He's got those legs that you can adjust and
Yeah,
hold weight.
Doug
So
needs that.
yeah,
You
that'd be
guys, we
pretty
got to
cool.
make this happen. Doug needs it.
He needs to put a little
I
shelf up
don't
behind him over
listen.
his head.
I don't need anything.
Oh,
Oh,
yes, you do.
you're gonna be shocked at
No,
how much you need when I go to the park. I like to
no,
shop. I love to shop. So, Tina, what do you think of Donald here?
Um, these are really cute. Is that little baby the is he twerking on the bag? Like, what is he doing with his big Donald booty?
I was wondering if one of you was going to say something about that. I did notice that myself. What do you think? I would say he is twerking. Yes, we're going to go with it.
I mean, if you got it, flaunt it. But holy cow, I mean, duck, duck, goose.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
duck,
this
duck,
is a cute
goose.
line.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
I
There you
thought
go.
he was going in for his normal colonoscopy appointment, but
Could be. Miss Susan Silva, what do you think?
I love Donald Duck. That one the is so cute, and the king one, and the little butt purse. My son collects Donald Duck. And by the way, my next big trip, which maybe October, is going to be Japan. So
Nice.
yeah. So if anybody, Hope Crossing, if we haven't pulled the trigger yet, but we're gonna try.
I absolutely love that.
But I
that.
love that. I love that. I'd love to get that king one for my son. Oh,
That's
this is dangerous.
this is dangerous. That's a great way to put it. I love it. All right, let's I'm going to pause right here for a second because we're going to talk about the new sparkling light merch, but I want to real quick jump over and just hit a couple things. I want to remind everybody, where's that? It's over here. Let me go over here first. Got to get to everything. Want to remind everybody about our friend Joel Payne. I'm not going to run the video tonight, but as we've showed on multiple shows, Joel is making his own movie. It is a short film, and it's going to be airing or scheduled to come out sometime close to the December timeframe. He is, if you want to be a Patreon in it, you could be a character in his short film. He's gotten a lot of support from our community, and he's been very generous in his time to me. And he is also trying to work to help for Jen and I to get some more great, incredible, high level Disney guests on dialogues as a thank you for what we're doing. So, Debbie, if we could drop that link in there for him, that would be really cool. I would appreciate it. And also reminding everybody that our friend over there, James Warda, is allowing you to get into his book. All you got to do is go to howdoesdisneydothat.com and hit submit your story and tell one of your Disney stories, why you love Disney, what Disney means to you. You could be in the book with him as well. So that's pretty awesome. I'm excited about that right there. All right, let me hit up our segments that we do each week because they're important for all the people out there. First, let's take a look at this one real quick. It is our Disney Under 1000. Just going to pump through it. We do the same thing every 2 weeks. There's your top 8, actually, because we had somebody advance out of there. We'll talk about that 1 second in case you missed it. Disney in Ohio, right there, 963, a new entry into it. There's some great channels in our Under 1000, which is on the front of my YouTube channel, everybody. And you could find some new content that you might like. These are new and up and coming creators. They're excited about trying to get their channels to 1K. putting out a lot of great content as they go through. There's Joy, there's Slim Devin in there. David T, big supporter in the chat a lot. So you could check these channels out. We encourage you to do so. And you might find the next channel that you love. Detroit Diz was in the channel tonight. Park Streamers Hangout, our friends out in California. You know, there's some good ones here. Izzo's in here. Dave's Disney Dream is in here. Been in the channel tonight. Figment Guy, good channel. Phantasmic Chronicles. Elliot EC Travels, who was in here with us tonight as well. And then the last one group here, we only do down to the 500 mark. Bloom and Cheese was our last one tonight. We'll update this when I get back from Disney, and that'll give you an updated fashion for that. Casey likes to recognize people. That's something that he loves to do with me, and we're grateful that he supports us and does it. He's actually up over 10,000. I need to update this at some point really soon. Be important to do. And he likes to acknowledge great creators. So we're acknowledging this week at 25,000, Making Magical Adventures at 20,000, our Z-Roll at Barry's Place at 8,000. I believe he's close to 9. I think he just went over. So we'll probably update him when we get back. Florida Parks After Dark is right there. Lindsay Land is there at 5,000. One Man's Dream at 5K. Main Street Nick in there at 2,000. And then Epcot Forever, Jordan, I think he was in here for a few minutes earlier, right there at the 1K. And also All Aboard with Blake, who's been in the channel a lot, also over at 1K. Finally, or next to final, we do the Race to 100K each week, brought to you by our amazing friends. We love this segment.
Hello everyone, it's Chris with Park Hopper Choppers. If you're headed down to Central Florida and you need a mobility scooter, give us a call, 407-989-9618. We can bring it right to your resort, right to the park, or right to your Airbnb, no problem. We were voted best mobility scooter rental in Central Florida by my mom. Give us a call.
By his mom. This is the Race to 100K as it stands. I guarantee by the time we get back, we're going to have a couple people outside of the race that will no longer be in. But these are the top channels as of today. Theme parks shouldn't exist down to Disney Cicerone. Best of luck to them in crossing over to the next level. Ear Scout's a great channel. Jason's Journey. There's some solid channels in here. Park Pass TV, SoCal Disney Dad. Josh and Taylor, love them. Crystal Palace on the next run. Sam's Disney Diary. Drew in the Moment, probably going to see him down when I'm in the parks, along with Tanya at 46. Pixie Dust B, all the way down to Ear Magic. Genevieve in there. June and Rachel in there. Sable Robert in there. Corey in. Look at that group right there. Wow. Disney Supreme coming into our channel a lot lately. These guys are strong. Love them. You got Legs Life in there. Chip & Co., our partner channel. Promise Hope, who's been growing. Channels from all over, too, not just U.S. channels. Theme Park Travelers is a great channel. Jen found them a while back. They actually broadcast everything in French and cover that. Rob Fuzz in here. Making Magical Adventures, going to be a guest upcoming on the channel. Mouse Vibes from out in California. 23,000. You got Demi in there with Magical Hijinks. Lou Mangello in there. R0, who we just talked about. Attractions Live. Eat Sleep Disney. You got to love that channel name. Jennifer Crusoe in here at 17K, along with Mouse Talk, our partner channel. We talked about them. Living in Diz, Pops, and Barry down there. Diz Our Dream in here at 15, along with Myers and the Mouse. It's almost like a tic-tac-toe board of incredible channels that you can just bang, bang, bang and talk about them as we go through this. Danielle in here at 12K. One Little Spark in here. Theme Park Foodies, Goo to You, Dale and Jenna. On this page here, dropping down to the 11,000 plateau, you got Carney, you got Wonders of Magic, Theme Park Hoppers, Casey in there. He'll be at 11,000, I bet you, when we get back. Over here, you got Barry Place, you got John Day, Daily Fast Pass, Puddles, Steve, Traveling Around Disney. That's a great channel. Thank you, Kelly999 Full, for subscribing to the channel just now. I appreciate you here. There's Brittany Laree up at the top. She's tied in there with Cordy and TPC, Theme Park Casual, Serena Ray, Two Foolish Mortals over there. Over here, Orange Grove 55 as we come down to the 6,000 plateau. Do Philly in there. Lindsay Land. Swish is in there. Pink Pam. Solid group. And finishing out our run, Nick and Claire, Stepping in the Magic, Disney Baker, Donnie Land, all great channels. Again, not asking you to subscribe to any of these channels, just telling you, hey, here's some good content if you want to check it out. Real quick, I want to thank Susan Silva. She is part of Hey, every week we thank Susan Silva over on her channel, Wish Upon a Disney. Susan Silva, you guys, she supports this segment, bring to you every week, and we are so grateful to you for doing that, Susan. Here we go. It's a final run. We'll update these again, change them when we come back from our vacay. Millennial Meg out there in California having a good time. You got to love Main Street Treat and Park Hopper Choppers getting together, having a good time. Here's a great one with Regina and Dizzard Dream and the Dew Phillies and the Carusos and Steve from the World and Sarah P. and Rye Guy all hanging out together. That's a great picture there of the group. Prince Charming Dev hanging out over there at the new park at Universal. Great picture. I love this. The Dapper Danielle. I'm going to see her when we're down there. Going to get a couple books signed by her. I love that picture. Very well done. OGs, as you can do it. Ordinary Adventures. You got Mr. Wu. You got Mr. Provost. And you got the Random Land himself. That's a great picture from out at the 70th celebration opening. There's a Bouncing Journey down at Lookout K. Lookout at Lighthouse Point. Lookout K down there. Good one. You can't do anything when the club gets together. It's Mammoth Club out for the 70th. Nice picture. There's our friend, Main Street Cowgirl. She was out at the 70th as well. And of course, the Caruso bunch again. Miss Regina Erie, and Sarah P. hanging out down there. The crazy thing you can't tell about this is Regina is slowly picking the wallet right out. That's what Doug told me. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I heard at least. So there you go. All right, Preston's games notified just now, ladies and gentlemen. Preston's games for tomorrow will be removed from the schedule. They have been canceled. We're in the middle of a monsoon, so I just got that. Regina, I didn't. I was just reading the teleprompter, Regina. I'm like Ron Burgundy. If you put it in front of me, I'm gonna read it. So, all right, let's talk about Ready to Sparkle. Your first look at the new Disney Starlight merch. Here it comes, guys. I'm gonna bump through these items real quick, and then we'll come back and we'll go through it as a group. We'll start with Jen on this. So here we go. We've got some amazing ears, light up ear band. With I think that is just awesome right there with Mickey on there. Thought they did a nice job personally with that. See what the panel feels. This is the Mickey Glove Bubble Wand. I can't stand bubble wands. It looks like a great fake lightsaber in a way. EC Travels, have a good night. Thank you for being here with us from across the globe. We appreciate you. There's also this, it's an amazing blue blanket for, oh my God, this has got Berinda written all over it. That's how Bobby would say it. Berinda written all over it. That's a nice blanket. You got that t-shirt there. I'd like to point out too, Doug, just so you know that Disney's having one of their, would you agree this is one of their biggest celebrations ever, Doug?
Yeah.
And I'd like to point out that everything's in purple. I just like to point that out to you, Doug. Just so
That's not purple. It's blue.
Nope, this is purple. Flowers are blue in front of Molly's mom's house. His outfit is blue. The background is purple. So limited release.
I think it's a different shade of blue.
Nope, this is purple. I'm not backing down on this. I backed down on the flowers. I'm not backing down here.
McDevitt, you need to put your glasses on.
They are on.
It's not pansy purple.
This is a limited release pin. That's a damn strike right there. This is a limited release pin. That's a limited. You just here. So Jen, what do you think? This pin looks cool. Start with the pin, and I'll go back down. Jen, start me up so I can go with Doug last. Because
I don't even know what to say because, yeah, it's a beautiful pin. It doesn't matter what color it is. It's beautiful.
I think
yes, Belinda needs a blanket. No, I don't like the t-shirt.
No.
Steve needs the bubble wand.
Yes, that is a better look at the shirt. I think they did a great job with the graphics on the shirt. I got to be honest.
Yeah, that's just not me. It's too purple.
I would say if it's yellow and black. Mike Wheeler, you can't tell me it's blue. You're blind. I'm not listening to you either. I would say this if that was yellow and black, I would say the same thing. That I think they did a good job with that logo because it's Mickey in the fashion there. Okay, Jen, last thing here. What do you think about the ears?
Beautiful.
Okay. Down
like
with the ears. Okay. Tina, we'll start with you and go the other way. What do you think? Ears.
Mm-hmm. I love those. I think they're gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that.
JJ would love that. Don't even say what you're thinking. Don't. We're going to go right to the next
Next
item.
slide, please. And yes, on that blanket, I would snuggle up with that with a good book, and I would enjoy
Belinda's-
myself.
You should. Belinda's even putting in the chat blankets for Belinda. So it is a thing. Blankets for Belinda. Right there. Blankets. She's getting blankets when we're down there, Doug.
She said Belinda. I love that.
I'm going on a blankets for Belinda spree when we're down there. We're going crazy. All right. Let me see here. Where's the next item? Hello, Copper. Welcome in. Good. Oh, Jesus. Hello. Lord. Ow. Out.
Where's Mr. Sandwich?
I know. No, not when Copper comes through. That dog is built like a rock, and when he comes in, he just overruns everything. And
did he open the door himself this time, or was the door open
he opened
already?
the door himself. He went right underneath my thing, looking to see if anything was dropped. Didn't find anything. Looked up at me and just left. I was like, okay. Disney Connections are the Connections. Oh, you guys, I like it. Change your name. The Connections are in the chat. Everybody, Robin Mel. Okay, Tina, did I get you on the pin?
No, but I love the pin. I love the whole line. I love it.
I think they did a good job. Okay, Susan, we'll go reverse here. What do you think, pin?
Okay, first, purple is actually my favorite color. So when I hear people not like it, I'm like, oh, come on, it's beautiful. It's always been my favorite color.
Oh, it
so
is.
I like
It's a beautiful
the pin
color.
is beautiful. Yep. We understand why people don't like it though. But I love the pin. I would get that pin. I love ears. I would get those ears. What else? The blanket is awesome. I would pass on the bubble wand.
Okay, no bubble wand. Okay.
Yes.
All the way through. There we go. Okay. Jen just, she doesn't like the shirt because
My nipples were not bleeding. They just needed some attention.
the purple shirt rubbing up against you. You don't like that purple touching your skin. You and Doug both.
No.
See? Purple thing. I get you. All right.
No.
Doug, what do you think about this?
Well, I've already got my orders. Yes to the ears, yes to the blanket.
You got orders?
And then, oh my goodness, folks, you are not going to want to miss me buying this bubble wand and chasing Pete all around the parks with this.
I will take that thing, polish it up, turn that son sideways, and stick it. Yeah. You will have a proctology appointment with that. No.
You're going to love it.
No.
Yeah, and the only thing is, does it vibrate?
Douglas. Oh my goodness. I agree, Belinda. Hit him with something, Belinda.
Asking for a friend, does it?
Yeah.
I'm asking for a friend.
Doesn't matter if it does or doesn't.
Sweet Jesus.
Oh my goodness.
Next topic. I'm running away. Oh my God, we're almost done here. Here's a mug for you.
It would be a good back massager.
Oh my Lord, sweet Jesus. It's a prison wand, not a bubble.
It would be a
bubble wand,
really good massager. Look at Molly's mom threw in the middle name.
Oh my God. There's a cup. A mug. It's $19.99. It's got the magical place of Disney on there. There's the front and back of the mugs. Doug, start me up on this one. We got 3 items left.
No, not a fan of that.
Okay. Jen?
No, we have enough mugs. We have more mugs than blankets. Stop. You have a problem. You need to admit you have a
mugs
problem.
for Doug.
Mugs for
Mugs for Doug.
No.
Mug for Doug.
We can play that game down there too. Brandy and Dave, hello.
No.
You walked into
Bubble
everything.
wands for Pete.
Nope. Not at all. Jen?
I love this mug. I love it. Love it.
Okay. $19.99.
I have so many mugs though.
Okay.
Who do I sound like?
But you like it. Tina? Yes? No?
No, I'm not a fan of this mug.
No. Okay. And Susan?
It's a cute mug. I would get it. I usually get my mugs actually from Main Street Treats. So we'll give them a little plug there. I've got actually a lot of my mugs from them. But if they got that one, I would get it. So
okay. All right, let's go to the next item. Jen, here's a jacket with a giant D on the front with Mickey standing up next to it. That is a Disneyland version. The D kind of adjusted to Walt Disney World. So they changed the D a little bit. I like this jacket. I think it's pretty cool colors. It's $90 and it's available online at the Disney store. What do you think? Yes or no?
I actually really like this.
I think it's a nice jacket.
Yeah. The only issue is that it doesn't have a hood, and I need a hood up here in the north. But I would do without it. I'd put a hat on. This is pretty sharp.
I think so too. I agree with that. Tina, what do you think on this one? Can they wear this in Canada?
Fine, Canada.
You like this jacket?
I love this jacket. I honestly, what'd you call me?
No, I said, do you like the jacket? I was talking.
It's got a nice D. I do love the jacket. I love it. I love the colors. I love this. I would so love this.
Oh God, let me tell you what's going on right now. So there's people that just came over from Preston's work to celebrate with him tonight because he's having people at the house. 3 people. Amber's home. She walked out of her room just as the door was ringing. Nanette's got Kayla's dogs upstairs because Kayla and Danny are at a wedding. Person came in the door, and all I hear is it sounded like a pack of wolves were attacking raw meat that was going out there. I heard yelling and screaming. I heard sounded like a girl scream. I don't know what. I heard Amber yelling at Sully to get out, get out. I don't know what just happened out there in my living room. I may not have a living room when we're done. So
were they mistaken for the Amazon delivery driver?
I don't know what the hell just happened out there. It could have been. I don't know. Susan, what do you think of this jacket? Good Lord.
David, I like that. I wonder if it's a thick jacket or a thin jacket. I can't tell, but I like the style.
It looks like kind of like a varsity club jacket almost. Like wouldn't be overly heavy, but it's not a light, type of thing. It looks fleece too.
Yeah.
So. Okay. Rocking the jacket. Doug, what do you think? Did you rock the jacket?
I think it's very nice. You can see the difference between this jacket and the Disneyland with the overflap on how much better this style looks than with the overflap on the back. This one looks so much better. Yeah, it looks great.
Okay. Susan will start this one up. Doug had a fit the other night, but on another morning on his channel. But guess what? Starting June 6th, you can start celebrating Halloween. As over there on the Disney store, you can get them for $74.99. It is your Mickey pumpkins for this year. They've adjusted a little bit. They have a purple bow on top of Minnie. That's the one you want to get first. And they got like a green top of a pumpkin on Mickey. That's the only 2 changes from this year and last year. Susan, what do you think?
They're cute, but I will definitely pass. Living in the middle of nowhere, no one comes, and having a son that's older than probably some of you, I would pass on this. But it's cute. They're cute. If I had kids, I would probably get it still. Young kids.
Okay. Douglas? Oh, boy.
No.
That's it? Okay. Chad?
No, you know what? It's too early. I'm sorry. It's just too early. I don't need those bad enough to be dealing with that. No.
I talked to Doug the other day and Steve told me there is never a bad time of the year to look at a good set of pumpkins. That's directly from Steve. So there they are, right there.
I don't think he said pumpkins.
No, he said pumpkins.
I don't think so. I think he said Hooters.
Oh, Tina?
Listen, I am fall girl all year round. I love these pumpkins. I think I have a medium size one.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's Mickey. I don't remember, but I love these. And I want these. I want these for my new house.
There you go. Dame says it's not even June yet. You should buy them both when they come out. So there you go. I love it. Love it.
I do
Okay.
agree it early though.
It is good stuff. Just a reminder that a couple big things that are going on. Everybody, Doug will be going live probably middle of the night at some point on his drive, I'd imagine. So make sure you're following Zippity Doo Doug. He's also going to be going live from the parks this coming weekend and through the early part of the week, and while I'm down there as well. Tina will be live on her channel doing all the stuff that she does, her game nights and everything like that. Tina, when was your next live schedule? You have one for Wednesday?
Wednesday might be Wednesday whateverness.
And
We'll see.
Wednesday, whateverness would be great. Remind everybody real quick of what we've got going Sunday night. Tina, you're writing the show.
We have
You
Miss
remind.
Shervick, Triple C show, 6 p.m. Eastern time. It's going to be a great show. I'm excited.
It's going to be an awesome show. Can't wait. Jen, we have something going on June 3rd.
Yeah, so excited for this. We've been promoting this for a while now. It's almost here. Can't wait to sit down with her and talk about all of the stuff that she's been doing. TV shows, animations. I mean, she's done so much. I can't wait to hear her story.
It's going to be great. And I announced it earlier in the stream. Wednesday night, Disney Insomniacs. It's going to be an unfiltered Two Truths and a Lie with my son. I am not seeing any of the content until he reads it aloud. So if I end up in Disney jail, that will be the reason. It would be his fault for whatever he comes and says. That's for sure. Also, tomorrow in the morning here, we are going to have our premiere of Casey's, one of many to do. Casey's working on of his Muppets. So that'll be an 11 o'clock premiere. I want to show everybody this real quick before we do final thoughts. Got this in the mail today. Got two things in the mail today. Be glad you just stayed around because you're going to see some neat things. This is Bob Weiss's book. And I'm telling you, if you're an animal pet lover, this book is cool. It's all the stories about a little boy who has a dream, takes his dog to Disney in a long story and gets all into everything with Disney. And it's really good. Amber was already I opened up the package. Whoop, there goes my light again. I opened up the package and I'm looking at the book and there's Amber trying to go out the door with it. Oh, I need stuff to read at my new job thing that I'm doing. I'm like, no, that's got to stay here for a little bit. These are cool. This is going into the giveaway for the charity. Martin Shu sent us this. I'm going to move this microphone a little bit so I can give you a better look. I might actually go up to a full screen here for a minute. So let me turn on the mics of my friends so everybody can be heard if they wanted to chat. There you go. You guys are live. So Martin sent me this. This is his panda. He does a lot of animals. This is signed and dated. And that's his panda that he did, his panda print. And we will give that away as part of the June or August event. I'm not sure which one yet. He sent me a nice little personalized note. He also sent me this one. And I keep being told, I ought to hold on to one thing, but we will see. This is absolutely sick. If you remember last week with Martin, we showed you the picture of the painting with Mickey and Minnie Mouse overlooking the castle with the with things. This is one of the, I don't know if I can even get it on there with the light. This is one of the hand-drawn sketches of that. He said this is one of his originals that he did, and he signed and dated it. Everything it's multi-layered and it's pencil drawn, and it's sick. So here's the deal with that. That's an extremely precious piece right there. So here's the deal. I care more about others than I do myself. I set a goal of 10,000 for the charity. If we hit that goal, that is going into the August giveaway. And I will put it in somebody else's hands that helped these men and women that have served our country. So we hit our goal. That's going in there. And that is an incredible. We just had another tornado warning issued for right here. That's great. This piece is beyond ridiculous. And I can't believe that he would take the time to send us something like that. That's as precious as you can get when an artist gives you some of the still work, the stencil work of them building up to what their painting is. So pretty amazing there. It's like everything. Doug, tomorrow morning, you might go over line overnight. Are you going to live in the morning too at your normal time? Is that your plan?
Yeah, I have one set up for like 8.
Okay. So
So,
definitely with that, keep in touch with Doug. Let's do some final thoughts. Doug, since you're the only gentleman amongst these ladies, I'll let you go first tonight.
ooh.
One time only.
No, it was great to have Susan on, and also the beautiful ladies on the other side. Um, we always have a great time, friends joking around. We have fun. I have a smell of potpourri in the air here.
What?
Oh, potpourri.
Okay.
So, um, but yeah, I'm gonna be packing up and getting on the road here shortly, and see yous on the road, and
That'll be good. Please drive safe.
Pete, I'll see you down the parks, Pete.
If you get tired, pull
Actually,
over.
I'll see you at the airport.
Oh, that's right. You're picking me up. I forgot about that. Thank you.
Oh,
I forgot about that. Thank you.
jeez.
We land at 8:30.
Okay.
So I'll text you as soon as we get off. So that'll be great. Awesome. See Doug first. So see Doug first and see maybe Casey last. I think Casey's taking us back to the airport when we get back home. Miss Silva, how about you? Final thought of the night.
I just wanted to thank you for letting me join you this evening. It's just like the two truths and a lie. It's always so fun. And my final thought is I can't wait for Wednesday's two truths and a lies. I am really looking forward to this Wednesdays and to see what pops up that you don't know about.
Oh yes,
It's
we can't wait for that.
it's going to be so fun. But I just wanted to thank everybody, and this is fun. So I appreciate it.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support of the channel, and not only us, you support Park Hopper Choppers and Connections and so many people. We appreciate you so much there. Miss Tina, I'll go to you because you're falling asleep.
Excuse me. Sorry, I'm awake. Hi. What am I doing?
This Scooter Adventures came in to hear your final thought of the night.
Awesome. Final thought of the night. It's short and sweet. Be kind to everyone because you don't know who's going through a battle that you know nothing about.
Absolutely well said. Jen?
Friday nights are always a blast. Thank you for continuing this show. Thank you for bringing on friends each week, like Susan. So happy that you were able to join us this week. Just watch all the streams. Watch Doug, Coffee Talk, Tina's Wednesday Whateverness, Pete's Everything. Only 40 subs away from 30K. I mean, good things are happening in this community. So let's keep it going.
Absolutely. Next week will be a hangout show. I have a bunch of different people coming on to hang out with us after the park and just kind of talk about what we're all going on over there. Doug will probably come in as he's making his way back to his place, and we'll be doing the same, but we'll have some fun, have some friends on and chat. I am excited about that. The Friday the 13th, because I worry about Jason coming out, there will be no show that night that Friday. We'll take that Friday off and do our thing. I will be live from the parks that night. So I hope that you would come over here and hang out with me from the parks. I might even try to find a way to bring somebody in. Maybe we'll see if we can get it to work out and bring Tina in from Canada while we're in Florida. That would be good.
Canada.
Exactly. So
I'm not even going to respond to that.
You're not even going to respond to that? Okay. Well, it's worth a try. All right. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you, Susan. Thank you to my friends. Thank you to everybody who decided to click the button and watch our show and hang out with us tonight. We always know there's other choices in your life to do. You could be reading a book. You could be hanging with your kids. You could be walking your dog. But you choose to spend a few minutes with us, and we say thank you for that every time. I will have the premiere tomorrow at 11, and then I'm doing some baseball tomorrow afternoon. Patrick Julian, hello. It's never goodbye. But as Mickey always says, see you real soon. Thank you, Patrick. Patrick, a big loyal supporter to our community and the thing. And also at June 14th, when we do our big celebration stream, Neil told me he's going to come in topless. I don't know what that means, but half naked Nitro Neil. Yes. First time ever. It'll be a Pittsburgh.
Can I join
routine.
him?
Sure, it's a Pittsburgh routine with Neil, so you can do. Yeah, there you go. That'll be something. Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water. That's what they say. So, all right, let's get out of here with something good. I haven't done this one in a while. All right, here we are in the hometown of the Cleveland Browns. I flew. They don't need to see that. Nobody needs to see that. They lost 21-3. Nobody needs to see that. So we're here because there's
Seriously, still?
Yeah, there's a debt to be paid because the Ravens scored 3 touchdowns to the Browns 0 touchdowns.
Stop rubbing it in.
And there's a cupcake that's going to be paid here in just a minute. That is, I'm getting icing all over this table and everything. So the bet was the winner, which would be me, that would be the Ravens, gets to smash a cupcake in the face of the loser. That would be you. That would be the Browns.
Stop it.
What? I'm just saying. So anyway, we're about to do this cupcake smashing. For all those who supported, we say thank you. For all those who joined in to see Molly get crushed with a cupcake, well deserving.
No, stop it.
You lost. You deserve to get the cupcake. It is what it is. You deserve.
What are you looking at?
No. Oh, that is BS. No. We only have one cupcake. Son of a. We only have one cupcake. Now look at this. Damn ridiculous. That was not the bet. Are you goddamn kidding me?
Looks good. Looks good on you.
BS. There's not even a damn napkin here.
There isn't.
This is over.
Thanks, Musketeers, for joining the party. We'll be looking for you tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye, all.